counter shot. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing? Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
Halo guys, di video pertama gue kali ini gue bakal mainin game boxing yang berjudul Undisputed. Jadi game boxing ini baru ada di PC karena masih early access. Tapi rencananya sih bakal rilis di PS5 sih, tapi belum tahu tanggalnya kapan. Nah, tanggal 6 September kemarin game ini tuh ada update. Update-nya itu ada fighter baru, ada venue baru, dan improvement AI lah. Jadi gameplaynya terasa lebih smooth dan lebih kompetitif walaupun di offline mode. Jadi kita akan mainin pakai Larry Holmes dulu yang pertama-tama. Soalnya Larry Holmes ini ada di kelas heavyweight. Masuknya di kelas heavyweight. Karena pada tahun 1980 tuh Muhammad Ali pernah kalah lawan dia. Dan title itu keambil sama Larry Holmes. Jadi di sini gue bakal nyobain pakai Larry Holmes karena dia fighter baru juga kan. Sekalian. Nah, kita di sini difficulty-nya pilih yang paling tinggi yaitu Undisputed. Nah, kayaknya waktunya 1,5 aja deh. Apa 1 banding 1 ya? 1,5 aja deh. Oke, lanjut kita next match-nya.
All the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, weighed in at 226 pounds, and has an 81-inch reach. And he'll be taking on Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this, Tara. These two are really up for it. You know what?
Eastern assassin Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
Pure bad blood.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Hiding out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting breezy, it's getting darker. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now, the action's about to begin.
Oke, langsung aja masuk ke ronde pertama.
Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Santai dulu guys. Ronde pertama. Cari flow-nya dulu.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
Cukup impresif ya kali ini AI-nya.
This fight has a real good flow to it.
Slow dulu, masih ronde pertama.
They have
Belum
no
panas.
respect for each other's punching power.
Jab dulu aja. Boleh-boleh nih guys.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Oops, masih bisa menghindar guys.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut.
Untung aja kita bisa mengelak, guys. Masih bisa ngedefense.
They exchange punches.
Dibalik. Masuk ke
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Mundur dulu, guys.
And a counter left. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut.
Berat nih, guys. Padahal baru ronde pertama kita udah digempur.
Not many of the people in the division hit like them.
Jab lagi. Sumpah lincah banget, guys, kayaknya sekarang. Beda banget sama sebelumnya.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Walaupun kemarin itu di difficulty Undisputed, AI-nya tuh beda. Kayak masih slow gitu. Sekarang udah bener-bener.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Muhammad Ali stamina udah nurun 97%, guys. Apakah kita masih bisa menang? Coba kita lihat. Masuk
What do we
ronde kedua.
expect to see here in round 2? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Kiri, shit, gila itu refleksnya Ali gokil banget sih.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Bisa nggak ya kita KO-in Ali nih, guys?
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot with the right hand.
Body shotnya agak kurang nih, guys, si Larry Holmes ini. Hook kiri body shotnya.
Hey, those punches add up.
Hampir aja. Jab kanan.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he fails to score with that left hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Lumayan juga nih damage-nya. Tapi di sini Muhammad Ali stamina-nya turun drastis banget ya.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them. They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
And he misses with that jab.
Tahan dulu.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Ini kita menang poin nih, guys, di ronde kedua ini.
That left counter was perfectly timed. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Kirim ke kanan gua, nggak ada cut juga. Tapi di Muhammad Ali ada sedikit juga. Memar dikit. Langsung aja next.
There's the bell for round 3. There's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Santai dulu. Kita mainin ritmenya.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice punch.
Kita coba hook lalu uppercut. Hook.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nah, flash terus gue tadi, guys.
Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Masuk.
That one will count.
Aduh. Mundur dulu. Santai.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Good counter right hand again.
Nice banget.
Failing to score with that right hook.
Mundur dulu.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Masuk. Perkat.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Boleh lah ronde tadi. Udah mulai panas nih.
Here we go to the fourth round.
Waduh.
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
29 poin. Kita ngincar KO ya guys. Kita akan
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Muhammad Ali ini sering banget ngincar perut. Ngincar body shot daripada ke kepala. Kita santai dulu.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Keras tuh tadi tuh. Mungkin kalau dia asli.
This fight has a real good flow to it.
Dia jatuh.
That left counter punch will score.
Gila, kombonya keren banget guys.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gokil guys.
Beautiful counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
Aduh, stamina-nya. Kurang lagi stamina guys. Padahal tadi udah masuk semua itu.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Makan tuh.
He got out of the way, that right hook.
Hit.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Push. Mundur.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Next.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Ronde ke-6 kita bakal bisa jatuhin Muhammad Ali guys.
Great counter right hand there.
Sakit banget tadi. Masuk.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Lambat banget loh kalau ngarahin ke body shot ini dari Holmes. Kalau ke kepala smooth banget.
Left punch.
Perkat dari Muhammad Ali bisa kita hindari tadi.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few. Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick press, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And
who would have thought Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
Left hook masuk. Perkat masuk. Kurang defense tadi dari Muhammad Ali. sekali. Lihat guys. Gokil. Gila. Ini game terbaik, udah full risk bakal lebih keren dari fight match guys. Menurut gue ya. Kasihan sampai kali masih bisa bangun. Gak mungkin knockout. Bisa 4 knockout atau lebih mungkin.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Oh, jalan deh. Ini juga dicoret.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better.
Tahan dulu stamina-nya.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Lagi.
There's a counter shot.
Defense. Oh, uppercut masuk tadi.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Padahal udah gua angkat tangannya. Yo. Kita lihat kejauhan dong.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Punch, counter punch. That punch landed. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Kayaknya masih kurang stabil servernya, jadi kadang suka DC-DC-an atau enggak, kadang kita nggak kena pukul, tahunya kita kena pukul, terus kita sempolengan gitu guys. Jadi masih kurang enak lah. Tapi nanti kita akan coba main online guys. Kita cobain update dulu kali ini.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum
going.
going.
Cukup jauh di sini 5954 karena kita dapat ngejatuhin Muhammad Ali tadi.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Bisa ngindar dia. Masuk.
Oh, what a punch!
Tahan.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Stamina Ali lagi habis.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You have a fighter that's got that great footwork, that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Aduh, jauhan. Sorry guys. Terlalu semangat.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. That left score.
Benda kita.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter left hand there. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Left counter score. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Combo yang masuk tadi udah bagus, guys. Cuman kurang.
You've got someone with the hand speed that
Body
this
shot.
fighter possesses. How do you deal with him?
Body shot lagi, aduh nggak nyampe. Jab, hook, uppercut, aduh.
Oh, that punch! Lands with the right counter.
Dan, salah.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Left hook just missed. He missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Perfect counter. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Susah nih. Hook lagi nggak dapat. Hook kena. Jab. Aduh.
He just misses that big right hand. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Bentar dulu. Gila, ini update tuh gokil banget sih.
Did well to get out of the way of that right uppercut. Good counter-punching for both these athletes.
Palanya udah tembus guys di bawah.
It's all offense all the time. Nice counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good left counter that lands. Is this the beginning of the end? down for Muhammad Ali. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
It's round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gila. Beruntun tadi.
Perfect.
Lagi. Dispolukan guys.
Seems like he's beginning to recover a little bit. Right back into the fray.
Udah kita incer terus guys perutnya. Livernya.
This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Di sini ronde ini kayak tenis.
Nobody home with that hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
Udah masuk tadi tuh.
Defense is not an option for these two. No power in those punches. Down to right. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Waduh, gagal guys.
That counter shot lands. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Well, he's showing us he's got an iron chin, but at what cost? He's got to think about his future. A much better game plan here.
Sumpah gue sampai nggak bisa berkata-kata guys. Tapi harus fokus lanjut ini.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just misses with that jab. Good counter punch.
Power shot tadi. Pencet R1 tadi. Jadi nggak bisa di-cancel. Apakah gue terima
This is a high-octane battle. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters. The greatest has been dazed. The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
Dua kali kena tuh guys. Sekali lagi replaynya. Waduh, gak kelihatan. Dari sini guys. Sampai jatuh guys. Masih banget sih. 2 kali minimal, 3 kali sih jatuh di game ini.
4, 5, 6.
Masih ada 2 ronde lagi, tenang aja. Kita jatuhin lagi guys.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Don't get carried away. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's
Tapi
gone.
game ini tuh kurangnya efek-efek cuttingnya, efek darah, jadi
Go out there and
masih
finish it.
kurang
He's ready.
kayak game UFC gitu guys. Kayak fight-nya juga kan udah masuk ronde 5, ronde 6 udah mulai kelihatan cutting di hidung, di mata, memar-memar. Kalau ini masih kurang guys, tapi ada cuttingnya. Coba ntar kita ganti fighter, kita coba kita dapetin. Oke.
There's the bell for round
Oh,
12.
tadi
He got knocked down
10,
in the
guys.
last round. Let's see
Ronde
what he can
11.
do here.
Salah.
God, listen to me.
Berarti ini ronde
If I
terakhir.
knock somebody
Kita
down like
jatuhin
that
nomor
round, you
guys.
know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen.
Semuanya.
If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Left hook, uppercut. Gila.
This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing.
Aduh.
Do you believe this? And that hook misses.
Aduh. Stamina kita kurang.
Beautiful counter shot. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Still swinging with nothing left. Defense is not an option for these two. Good counter punching from both these fighters. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Keren banget sih. Tadi pertarungannya seru. Cuman beda dikit. Dan yang dihasilkan juga beda-beda dari ketiga juri, beda-beda. Tapi nggak apa-apa. Yang penting kita masih tetap menang, walaupun nggak kalahin Muhammad Ali. Nah, mungkin segitu dulu part 1 dari video kali ini, video Undisputed kali ini. Mungkin di video selanjutnya kita bakal nyobain fighter baru, yaitu Leron Richards ini atau Kevin Kelly dulu nih guys, antara dua ini. Oke. Jadi stay tune terus di channel gua. Jangan lupa tinggalin like, comment, dan subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys.